Hi guys, it's Ellen and today I have a new scrapbook layout to share with you. So in this layout I'm using crepe paper magical forest, and I was looking through the pattern papers and I was instantly struck by this dark green pattern paper, and it has strawberries all over it and it's absolutely beautiful, but it is very dark, so I thought I wanted to lighten it up a little bit. So I've trimmed that paper down to A4 size, and then I've taken some white card and I'm going to add two different triangle shapes to the top and bottom of my layout, just to lighten it up and to give me a place to add different clusters and things. I wanted to add some interest behind that though, so I've taken the Speciality Vellum from this collection. It has rose gold rainbows printed all over it. I absolutely love that, and I've just added it so it's sort of poking out from behind the white card at an angle. So I've stuck the vellum down and I've just used some double-sided tape right in the center of the vellum, and then I've then taken the white card, distressed the edges and then stuck that down on top, again just in the center, because I'm going to go to my sewing machine and sew around all of the white card edges, so I didn't want to add double-sided tape where I was going to sew because that can make it really difficult. So yeah, I've done that to the top and bottom of my page, and I also just ruffle up the edges of the white card a bit as well, just using my fingers just to make it more dimensional. So here you can see I've taken a dark green thread and sewn around just with a single stitch all around that white card on the top and the bottom. And I instantly was really liking how this was looking. I'm really happy with it. So I've got two photos to use on this layout. They are of course Oscar photos, and the photos aren't overly bright either, so I thought I would back them both with white card as well, just to lighten them up a bit as well. They're going to go in the center of my page, so if they were going onto the white card I probably wouldn't have backed them again, but yeah, so I've just added a small white border with the card, and then I'm going to distress all of the edges as well. I'm really into distressing all my edges at the minute. I like the added texture that it gives. And then I'm just figuring out, here is roughly where I want my photos to go. And I wanted to add some dimension, so I've just added some foam tape to the top of both of my photos so that I can layer different things on the bottom half. And then I'm going through all of the ephemera from this collection and picking out different pieces to layer behind my photo. So I'm taking some of the tags from this collection, and as I'm only going to be using the top part, I've trimmed the bottom part off and I'm using them to layer behind my photos. I'm also using some different pattern pieces of ephemera that work well with the pinks in the pattern paper. I've also taken that green frog die cut, which has absolutely nothing to do with Oscar, but it's green, so I liked how that looked. I've taken some of the puffer stickers as well. I've got a rainbow that actually changes position. I've got a speech bubble piece that says one of a kind, so I'm putting that in between the two photos. And now that I'm happy roughly with how this is looking, I wanted to get all the layers behind my photo cluster all stuck together so that I could move it around just sort of as one piece. With the tag pieces, I'm going to use some green and white twine to tie through the hole. I hate it when tags don't have string through them, it just looks odd to me. And with the ephemera pieces, I'm going to do the same thing I did with my photos. So I'm going to distress all of the edges and then add foam only to the top part, so that where they tuck under the photo there isn't any foam, but where they come out from the top there is. Hopefully as I go on with this you will see a bit more what I mean. I'm then going to stick down my photos because I'm happy with where they're going. I've also added a large die cut of the strawberries to the top part of my layout, and I put that puffy rainbow there. I thought that worked much better there. And then just sticking the twine from the tags in place so they don't sort of get in the way of the photos when they're in the protective pockets. I didn't want them to be in their way. So I've just put Sleepyhead at the bottom of the page, and I use these small gold alphas from this collection. I've added 2 other puffy stickers. One says Rise and Shine and one says Let's Play, and they're the ones that have the gold foiling on them. And then the final thing I do is add some gold, bronzy gold coloured splatters all over my page, mainly focusing on the white areas. And that's my page all finished. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and as always, thank you very much for being here. Bye guys!